Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tabe sampun. My name is Cinta Zandra. I believe that an idea is only as strong as the method in which it is conveyed. That means the value of every thought, emotion, and abstraction a person can have is limited to the way it is expressed. As individuals, our primary means of communication and expression is through speech. And the very foundation of speech itself is language. Now, the importance of language is often overlooked, despite the fact being that words hold the power to shift someone's ideas and beliefs and emotions. Words hold the power to provide knowledge and education. It has the power to change someone's life ultimately with the simple phrase of, I love you. Despite all of that, words and language also hold the power to create destruction and chaos and cause wars, to incite pain upon others with the simple phrase of I hate you. This comes to show that the significance of words should not be undermined. As an exhibition of my talents within speaking and sensibility for language, I would like to deliver a speech regarding the importance of language and speech itself, as well as the power of words. Speech is a magical ability that we humans have. It's an ability that we all share, but seemingly overlook. When I was a young child, my mother would often tell me, be careful with what you say. Your mouth is your tiger's paw. I understood this as a belief that my words could potentially ruin, cause pain to, or disappoint someone. But as I grew older, I came to the realization that just like everything else in the world that has the potential to destroy, words have the potential to create communication between people, to exchange ideas and information, to lead and influence and inspire other human beings. What would Sukarno, our founding father, what would he have achieved if it weren't for his brilliant oral skills? His charisma, his charm, his authoritiveness were all commenced as a result of his mastery in words and language. Through his communication skills, he was able to garner the ideas and aspirations of the people of Indonesia. He was able to lead us and pave the way forward for a great nation. What would William Shakespeare be if it weren't for his impeccable use of language and his timeless, beautiful stories and epic poems that we share and love to this very day? What would Raden Ajeng Kartini, the mother of our nation, what would she have achieved if it weren't for her exceptional use of language that allowed her letters to be published into magazines, soon trailblazing the way for Indonesian feminism? All of these great men and women have their own ambitions and aspirations, but they all have one thing in common, and that is their mastery in language and speech. This comes to show that whatever the goal is, language and speech are arguably and ultimately the strongest tools in a person's arsenal. Future leaders know this. That is why I am proud to present to you, right now, right here, in front of you, my ability of speech that I have been working on day in, day out, for years on end, in the hopes of one day being able to perfect my talents and crafts and using it for good, such as when I become Nong Cinta 2020. I hope that I will be able to utilize my talents for the growth of our great province, Banten. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Cinta Zandra, and it would be my absolute honor to serve you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.